It is our expectation that everybody in BC right now will limit their travel.
We've got an industry that's on its knees and just struggling to get through to the other side whenever that might be.
The days of taking a trip to popular BC destinations like Whistler, Victoria, or Penticton are over, at least for now. The latest recommendations from Provincial Health Officer Dr. Bonnie Henry include no non-essential travel. And it's another blow to BC's already crippled tourism industry. Dr. Henry says the expectation to cancel or postpone plans applies to recreational and social travel, but we can still move around within our own regions.
If you live in Penticton, you can go to Summerland. If you live in Victoria, though, and you want to go to Tofino, not such a good idea.
It was a much busier summer than we had originally anticipated.
Nancy Cameron is the executive director of tourism Tofino. She says staycations kept the popular destination afloat during the summer, but says in recent weeks they've started to feel the slowdown.
Tourism is a very resilient business. Tofino was very fortunate to have a good summer season and right through into September and October. Certainly challenging times are ahead. Cancellations are occurring, and also accommodation providers are also proactively rescheduling guests. So it's the reality that we are all facing in British Columbia and in Canada.
We had some very small pockets of the province that did quite well, reasonably well through this, but those were unfortunately rare exceptions to the majority. Certainly the bigger centers, the cities that we know, Vancouver, Victoria, and then good chunks of the other province did not have a good summer, really did struggle.
Meanwhile, Whistler's mayor says the resort is working on opening up and staying open with plans ready to go for when business can get back to normal.
This whole thing has been devastating for our community. When the reality on the ground shifts and we are moving into a spring where the dynamics around COVID-19 have changed, we'll bring out the plans that we've worked on, update them and put them to work.
At the same time, communities feel the pressure. The service that moves people between many of them is taking a big hit. BC Ferries announced its second quarter fiscal results Friday, showing passenger volume was down nearly 30% between July and September, and the company's net earnings were about $57 million lower than the same quarter last year. In Burnaby, David Zura, City News.